For today's video, I'm going to go over how to mix cover and camouflage pink gels using Akzentz products. I'm going to show you how to mix a warm cover pink and a cool cover pink. And the colors that I have picked to mix with these work really well for me. You can go ahead and mix and match any color combination that you like depending on what level of coverage you need, your client's skin tone, what color you're trying to match with. But for today, I'm just going to give you some guidelines to follow, and then feel free to go ahead and play around with your own color gels and see what works for you. So let's start with our warm pink mix. So for this mix, we're going to use the Balance in the Profomance line, the Balance Coverage Warm Pink. And I'm also going to be using the Options Latte and the Options Blissful Pink. So you're going to need a little mixing board of some kind, tile, a piece of glass. You can use the back of your paper forms. Basically whatever you have on hand. So let's just give our colors a quick stir. Make sure everything is mixed up before we get going. So we've got our colors ready to go. Let's start our mixing process. So because we are trying to create a gel that isn't going to run and stay in place, we're going to use a little bit more of our Profomance Balance, and you can see this gel just stays in place. It doesn't run around a whole heck of a lot. So this is a consistency we're hoping to stay with. We don't want to add too much color, but you do want to add enough color that it will cover up your client's nail. So we're going to start with a little bit more than half of what I'm going to be using for the color gels. So this is the Blissful Pink, and we're going to take maybe about that much for color, just a little bit. And when you're mixing gel up, you want to fold color into each other. You don't want to go crazy mixing and stirring. You don't want air bubbles in your product. That's the one big thing you really want to stay away from. So just carefully fold it in on itself. And the wonderful thing about Akzentz is that you can do this with the colors. You can mix and match the hard gel lines with the soft gel options soak off gel, and everything works perfectly just as it should. So now for me, this isn't a horrible color, but I would like to add just a little bit of the latte to take it down just a little bit. So I'm only going to add a little bit of latte, about that much. Because for this shade, I would like it to be just a little bit warmer, a little bit richer, not quite so pink. And I really am happy with how this color is turning out. This is exactly what I was wanting. So you can see what a difference that has made. Adding these three together, we've created this really beautiful shade. You can see how that's turned out. Beautiful color. I love it. I think I'm just going to add a tiny little bit more of our Balance Warm Pink to this. Just a little bit. Just so we can add a little bit more consistency. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm wanting. So I will put this color on a tip for you and let you see how it looks. And if you're making enough gel to store this, make sure you keep it in a dark container. Don't keep it in a light container because it will cure just with your regular light in your salon. So make sure that you're storing this in a dark container. As you can see, even though I've mixed some of the Options Soak Off gel with our thicker Profomance gel, The consistency of this is perfect. It hasn't changed it too much. It's a little thinner than what the balance normally is, but it's staying in place. It's still self-leveling. And it's giving me that perfect coverage that I'm looking for. And again, you can adjust these colors to whatever your needs are for your client, or say you are working with a purple gel, a pink gel, a blue gel, you can definitely tweak these colors so that you will have a perfect match with whatever you're working with that day. Perfect. So let's give this a quick cure, and then we will move on to our cool coverage gel mix. All right, so we're ready to mix our cool coverage gel. So we're going to start with our Balance Coverage in the Cool Pink. I'm going to use Options Teacup Rose and Options Strawberry Cream. So we're going to go about mixing this the exact same way as we did the warm shade. Need my spatula. And we'll start with about the same amount in the cool pink as we did with the warm. About that much. And for this one, I'm going to start with my Teacup Rose. Again, not a lot, just a little bit of color. I'm going to use the exact same process of folding slowly and mixing. And now let's go add our strawberry cream. About that much. Just to bring back a little bit more pink to the shade. And I think I would like to add a little bit more of the Balance Cool Pink again. I don't have an exact measurement down for you guys to give an exact mix ratio. It's more or less what you feel like you need for that set of nails that you're doing that day. But I found through a little bit of trial and error, I like to mix my color in and then go back and just sort of add a little bit more of the balance, the warm or the cool, just to kind of bring it back up a little bit. And that shade is really pretty. So you could use this when you're mixing colors like this. You can definitely use this for a full nail. If somebody really loved this color that you're creating, you can definitely build a nail with this color right here, and it will look absolutely beautiful. Add a little bit of shimmer onto it, maybe our Sparkles Clear or some Silver Twinkle. It really is limitless what you can do when you're mixing something like this. So let's put this on our tip. And again, the consistency is still really good. I love this color. It's going to cover perfectly. we're going to cure this for you. So when you're curing this product, 30 seconds in our Akzentz LED light or 2 minutes in a UV light. So here's our 2 finished nails. I've cured these both and sealed them with a coat of shine on. So you can see how we've got a nice cool pink and a warm pink. This will hopefully give you some ideas, things that you can start to mix up yourself and create that perfectly customized set of nails for your clients. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, but have fun playing around and enjoy. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.